So in our last increment, we set this thing up so that the bananas would fall from the sky, and the monkey catches them and eats them. And of course, that's a good increment, but the next increment is to extend this. And the next obvious step is, as soon as the monkey catches the bananas, there ought to be another set of bananas that start to fall from the sky. And so the question is, how can we do that? Right? And there are a couple of ways that we can do this. I can see lots of things, but in essence, the idea is this. We have this loop that says, while the bananas are falling, change y by -1, and if it's touching the monkey, hide them. Well, what should happen after they get hidden? Well, the idea is they should go back to the top of the screen and start falling again. Right? And so we can do that by taking this kind of places everybody block of go to, and so I can say go to the top again. So I'm going to hide, then I'm going to go to the top again. Let's see, 163 seemed to be a good top of the screen for the Y value, and then I want to show again. So we'll come down here and we'll find the show block. Right? Maybe we want actually the bananas not to come back right away. Maybe we want to have the bananas wait a second before they come back. Let's see how this looks. Okay, so bananas fall. I can move around. I catch the bananas. They go away, and then they start falling again. Okay, that's cool. Now, if this is a video game, I ought to be able to get some points for catching the bananas, right? So there's actually something missing from here, and that's the idea of getting a score. So let's add that into the game. We go to the Variables tab. We say make a variable called score. In the previous videos, when I've made variables, I've hidden them when I'm done making them, because I didn't really want them on the screen with my Mary Had a Little Lamb program. But in here, I kind of want the score showing. I want people to know what's the score of my game. And so the idea is that when the monkey catches the bananas, not only does he eat them and they go to the back to the top, but I want to get a point. And so I want to, here's a different use for this, I want to change the variable score by 1 point. I got 1 point. Right now the score is 0. If I hit run, right, they fall down, I can move around, and if I get over here and I catch the banana, boop, I got 1 point. Okay, I didn't get 1 point right away. Let's do this again. Let me see. Catch the banana, boop, see, still says 1, then it goes to 2. Why doesn't it happen right away? Well, because I have it after the wait 1 second, right? I might want to move this around a little bit. Heck, I might want that to happen almost right away. Right? If touching the monkey, hide and give me a point, and then you can go back to the top and wait and show. And so now we can say, cool, catch the bananas, go from 2 points to 3 points, move around, catch the bananas, go from 3 points to 4 points. Wait a minute, that's only the second set of bananas I've caught. Why do I have 4 points? Right? Let's start the game over. Score. See, the score's 4. How's that happen? Again, very common issue. We always want to think about our places, everybody. Now that I have a score in the game, I have to have some ability to reset the score to 0. Right? Every time I hit the green flag, the score ought to go to 0. I could do that in many places. I could put that here on the monkey, or on the bananas. I could put it in the monkey. For a variety of reasons, I'm going to just put it over here in the on the stage. I'm going to say this is part of the overall game. The score ought to go to 0. So let's see, score goes to 0. Again, I don't think this is magical. This is not where it has to go, but I kind of want to do this just to show you, again, that it's perfectly fine for you to have the stage broadcast places everybody, right? Broadcast places and wait. And even it itself can do something when places gets broadcast. So now all three of them, the stage, the bananas, the monkey, have that idea of places. When I hit the green flag, score goes to 0. I can catch the bananas. 1 point. 2 points. 3 points, not too bad. That's a good next increment.